Good evening. Today is Monday, July 19th, 2026. You're listening to Cyber FM. I'm your host, Arius Thomas, and this is the AI sector, being brought to you by the RSSH Delivery Company, New York's exclusive delivery option. On today's show, we're breaking down 4 big trending AI headlines. 1, an AI agent broke into Hugging Face, and the defenders got blocked. 2, the EU orders Google to open Android to rival assistants. 3, China launches a global AI body with 29 founding countries. And number 4, Huawei claims 6.7 times Nvidia's compute. Let's begin.
Story number 1. An AI agent broke into Hugging Face.
First up, a genuine first. Hugging Face disclosed that its production infrastructure was breached by an intrusion driven end-to-end by an autonomous AI agent. Over 17,000 recorded actions across a swarm of short-lived sandboxes, all in a weekend. But the details that's rattling the industry is the response. When their team fed real exploit payloads and command and control artifacts to commercial frontier models for forensic analysis, safety guardrails blocked the request, unable to tell an incident responder from an attacker. They finished the investigation on GLM 5.2, self-hosted. The attacker had no rules. The defenders did.
Story number 2. The EU forces Android open.
Next, the most consequential regulatory action in AI this year. The European Commission adopted binding requirements under the Digital Markets Act, ordering Google to open Android to rival AI assistants and to share portions of its search data with competitors. Third-party assistants get voice activation and cross-app capability across 11 Android feature groups. Google must provide anonymized ranking, query, click, and view data on fair and reasonable terms. Search data sharing begins January 2027. Android interoperability by July 2027. This attacks the 2 things that make Google nearly unbeatable: default placement and data.
Story number 3. WAICO launches with 29 countries.
Turning to geopolitics, Shanghai's World AI Conference closed today after 4 days, and it produced an institution. The World Artificial Intelligence Corporation organization launched with 29 founding countries, including Pakistan, Russia, and Kazakhstan, following Xi Jinping's first ever keynote at the event. Over 140 forums, 1,100 exhibitors. Now the real test: does WAICO publish a charter, name leadership, set a meeting calendar, and attract members beyond the initial 29? Governance bodies announced with fanfare either become institutions with staff and standards, or communiques nobody references again. Watch the next 90 days.
Story number 4. Huawei's Atlas 950 challenges Nvidia.
Finally, hardware. At the WAIC's opening, Huawei unveiled the Atlas 950 SuperPod, linking 1,024 Ascend chips in its base configuration, scaling to 8,192 processors. The claimed specs: 1 exaflop at FP8, 2 exaflops at FP4, and 256 terabytes of unified memory across 160 cabinets. Huawei says that's 6.7 times the compute of Nvidia's NVL144. Treat vendor benchmarks with healthy skepticism. The real test is deliver performance on actual workloads. But the strategic message is unmistakable. Export controls were meant to constrain Chinese compute, and China is building around them. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the RSSH Delivery Company, New York's exclusive delivery option. Whether you're shipping cutting-edge AI hardware or moving valuable physical cargo across NYC, security is everything. The RSSH offers elite, discreet, and fast transport across the Big Apple. When timing and privacy matter, trust the RSSH Delivery Company. And that's a wrap for Cyber FM, the AI sector, on July 20th, 2026. Today we've covered 1, Hugging Face breached by an autonomous AI agent with defenders blocked by safety guardrails. 2, the EU ordering Google to open Android to rival AI assistants. 3, WAICO launching in Shanghai with 29 founding countries. And number 4, Huawei's Atlas 950 SuperPod claiming 6.7 times Nvidia's compute. And if you want to go deeper, I've prepared a full deep dive report on each of these stories posted over on my LinkedIn profile. Head there for a breakdown, the numbers, and the context behind the headlines. Special thanks once again to the RSSH Delivery Company, New York's exclusive delivery option. I'm Arius Thomas. Stay vigilant, keep your models updated, and we'll catch you on the next transmission. Good night.
You are listening to Cyber FM, hosted by Arius Thomas.